Hello, 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 and welcome back to another live stream. How's it going, everyone? My lips are a little dark. I don't know, is it a little dark? I think so. A line. I was eating cherries, and these cherries were very stainy. So, got a stripe on my lips, I guess. But I hope you guys are all doing well. It's Tuesday. We didn't stream yesterday because I cleaned everything. Everything's clean. Floors are clean. Bathroom's clean. Couch is clean. Everything, well, except my desk. I didn't wipe my desk. I mostly removed most of the junk from the desk, but technically speaking, I didn't wipe my desk. So I can still use it as an excuse. Good? Oh my god. What do you mean good? Oh my god. My apartment wasn't that messy, to be fair. I made it sound a lot worse than it is. But I was very lazy to do it. That's the main thing. Welcome, Manga Guts. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. New Short came out today. It's done terribly. God awfully. It is, I think, pretty much the worst short I've ever done. Well, it's 8 out of 10. It used to be 9 out of 10. It's barely moved up from there. Great short today? Not according to YouTube. 43% average viewed, percentage viewed. And the usual is 62 to 73. Or 63 to 73. So it's way below average view duration, like percentage. The views are way lower. Everything's down. It's done horribly. So I got a sub from it. So you know what? Worth it. I just checked. Seems like I got 1 subscriber from it. Worth it then. Expected? Why expected? I was expecting to do better. I thought it was kind of funny. I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. It is what it is, though. It is what it is, though. It is just barely doing better than TikTok. Let's put it that way. And for a while, TikTok was actually better than the YouTube side. That's how bad it is. Hello, Oanamus. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Can't worry about that. Just gotta be consistent. Love the content. Well, thank you. I'm not worried about it. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not worried one little bit. I don't care. I just found it funny. I thought it was good. Every time you post a new video or shorts, you're always like, it's doing terrible. No. It's just, most of it are average. This was actually bad. And just, when I see it being average, I don't think that's good. So, because it's average by definition. So, right, because good means above average. Yes, good gods. That's called having high standards. I know it might be a foreign concept for some people. But I just call it having high standards. I have high standards for myself. Now, I never meet those standards. God, never, ever. I fall flat on my face all the time. But I still have them for whatever reason. So. Fun little story, BCG related. Somebody, tried saying, something doesn't, like, what's the point of BCG? Like, it's not, What's the point? Why don't you just do it all manually? I did a performance test in comparison, like between manual PCG and regular, like manually copying things around. I tried it on like 32,000 spheres. I had a hard time just copying that many spheres around manually. Unreal was not happy. And PCG's like, da 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 da, everything's great. And then when baked, the performance was like, it went from like 5 milliseconds to like 2 milliseconds or 2.5 milliseconds, something like that. So it was like considerably more performant too. The BCG is great, is the moral of the story. It's awesome. It's performant. It works great, and everyone should use it. And I need to figure out the video idea for this Sunday. Still. One day I'll figure it out. But one day, I mean, like, probably sometime in the future, because I need to. Other than that, there's now a chance of Sunday streams coming back. Just thinking. What do I have for Sunday streams? I mean, yeah, nothing's ever guaranteed in life, good guts. Especially with me. There's no guarantees. What do we got? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Metaphor, Refantagio. I want to play those. And I have those. I don't have Wukong. But I have those. I do want to play those. Maybe I'll play some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Or Metaphor. I'm not sure. We'll see. Hey, Mike, welcome in. How's it going? Doing well? Did I fix all my deck issues from last stream? Yes. How's that a personal question? What? In what world is that a personal question? You're asking me about my game. You're not asking me about me. Or maybe we'll just play some Balatro to kind of get back into things. I'm at 148 out of 150 cards total, and I need to unlock one last legendary. That's another one for me to censor? Oh. Is that why you had me read it? I mean, look. There probably won't be another one. Just because I was mentioning before you showed up. Like, today's short has done absolutely terribly. It is pretty much near the rock bottom. Compared to all the shorts I've done. So it doesn't bode highly for me doing another one. I can. But we'll see. I promise nothing. I promise nothing. You dying though is great. Well, it's your idea, so I'd hope you like it. By the way, that's what Mike was talking about. I'm pretty sure when he was talking about the deck thing, or at least that's what I understood it as. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong and you were right. Both were funny and Guts' description was great. Yep. So we'll see. We'll see what happens this weekend. You know, I don't promise anything. But maybe I'll come back and I'll play a little bit of Balatra or something, and then we'll get back to the swing of things for Sundays and see how it is and stuff like that. Other than that, I need to figure out a video for Sunday. I kind of want to do a video on using blueprints to alphabetically sort. Probably some good game for you to edit something. Look, you had you have all of Elden Ring. What do you mean? You think the next game's gonna be better? It's not. It's not gonna be better. I'm too bad at Elden Ring. Did you watch me play? I one-shot so many bosses. What do you mean? I one-shotted so many bosses. I one-shotted the Elden Beast, which was damn close. And the boss before that, and the boss before that. I one-shotted a lot of from the original game. A lot of the bosses like near the end, actually. Now that I think about it, in a row. So if that's bad, I mean, what's wrong with it, Mike? What's wrong with the Elden Beast? Is this another decal situation? Is this another decal situation, Mike? Are you just not doing it right? Let me use Suki forever to kill. Yeah, I thought I was gonna die, but somehow I was out of potions. Yeah, I know you fixed. You fixed it during the stream when I explained to you how to fix it. Unless you lied to me back then. But you said you fixed it. You fixed it another way. Why did you fix it another way? What? So you lied to me. So you didn't fix it. Okay. See how it is. I see how it is. Oh. A way where you don't have to use empty bones. And what way is that? There's multiple ways of doing everything. But I'm curious, what way did you end up doing that isn't empty bones, as you say? Because you can do it too. Regular bones. But it's just easier. You'll check now. What do you mean you'll check now? Do you not remember what you did? It's been 3 days. A millennia in online terms. Who could possibly remember 3 days ago? So, you're working on animation packs? Nice. Nice. So let's see where we are. So we had this working, right? Yeah. Do this. Swap between them. Open it up. Swap between all of them. Put it in. Put it into one, put it into the other. I can put it back. Oh, so good. It all works so well. It all works so well. So I'm glad. Now, it all works, but it doesn't do anything yet. Hello, 88B23. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So we have it all working. It's storing. It's saving. It's doing everything. It doesn't do anything yet. So we need to have it do something now, which is when we start the game, or rather when we load into the first level, it needs to activate all of the cards that we put in there, because there are starting cards. They're automatically activated. And that honestly should be pretty simple to do. I think. I have to do it on the character because it has to be done after I've spawned. So it has to be after I possessed. It'll go after the game mode. Oh, the game mode's already set, so let's do clean up here. All meta progress, dash counter. You can put it here. So all we need to do really is get the game mode and then get a current dungeon level. If we're on the first dungeon level, then we're going to activate these. Because we really don't need it on past that, right? Because we activate on the first, and after that it should be saved. So yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so we want to activate cards by tag. It is spawn decal attached. Attached point name is the hit bone name location. Is impact point, and rotation is using rotation from X vector from impact normal. You just said, yeah, it's the hit bone. Yeah, so you're still using bones. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's exactly what I described. I gave you the option of using empty ones if you want to place them in specific locations. Yeah, but hit bones should return to you the empty bones as well, is what I'm saying. So if you want to have like another location somewhere, you should be able to use empty bones as well and things of that nature. Yeah. My example was just with a very manual place the bone there as an example. But yes, absolutely. If you want to shoot an arm and have it appear there, that is absolutely how you do it. Yeah. Yeah, mine was just an example of like, hey, you know, here's like the brute force like manual method as an example. Yeah, no. Good try, Mike. Good try. No. That's nope. That's not how that works. Using my method and then slightly modifying it. That's not how that works, my good sir. That's sorry, you signed the contract. Did your mother ever tell you not to sign a contract with the devil? They're tricky bastards. You know? If you don't know, you should play D&D. You'll learn quickly. That should be all we need right there. Okay, so I have health up, critical chance, and critical damage. If we come in here and I start the game, yes, yes, and press tab. Why no have? Why no have? Oh, I might have, but keep that there for a second. I might have, but I don't think it's adding. Add to. I don't need to do add to collection. Add to collection. Add to collected cards. So we haven't added it. Also, I'd love to play some D&D. I used to be a dungeon master, but it just takes so much time. So much time. Although health up never triggered either. Oh. It's... Why do I have 135 out of 160? Oh, hold on. Why do I have 135 out of 160? Set up as the killer, but worth the 8-hour playtimes? I didn't have 8-hour playtimes. I had 3-hour playtimes. And it wasn't in person. It was online. So... It's like... So not nearly as cool at all. So that's why, like, in the end, it's like... Alright. So, yeah... Does it matter if I do these reversed? Maybe? I don't think it should matter. Play once a month is about the same. Yeah. I didn't play with like hardcore like D&D people. I play with people like very casual people. So, and I was like, you know, more into it. So, in the end, after a TPK, I was like, I'm busy, and I got busy, and you know what? It ends there, I guess. By D&D once, he made a guy who was part of some water race, but he was a white liquid because of a disease he was born with, so his name was Milk. Wasn't where I thought it was going, which is, you know what? Thank goodness. Don't take that out of context. I did. I very much did. Played before the internet? What did the internet become a thing? $1983. Honestly, earlier than I thought. Before I was born. Yeah, it's before I was born. So why the hell do I have so much health? Why do I have 135 out of 160? What's going on here? Actually, let me remove this. Let me just activate a card. That's 135 and 135. So why am I getting 160? Why is it activating for max health twice? What? I mean, I was kind of hoping it's gonna take me 10 seconds and I'd be done. I knew it wasn't going to because nothing's ever that simple, but I had some hope, okay? Oh no, not card collection. I need to go into... Where was it? I always forget where I put it.
Pausing for ads.
Collection. I know. I know there's ads. I'm just trying to find the you. Oh no, that's backslash. Where's backspace? Where's backspace? You. Oh, is it here? It's outside. That's why I can't remember. Base amount added is the base slash constant set to 0. What? For some reason, it somehow triggered the add max twice. Oh, you know what it is? I probably just need to add a tick of delay. I bet you I just need to add a tick of delay. I'll do it after the ads. Before this happens, I should just check, add one tick delay. Because I think on the same tick where this is happening, it's also doing the regular health ups and all the other stuff that it needs to do. And so depending on the order of operations, it gets confused probably. So if I had a single tick of delay, it should be fine. Theoretically. Because I'm activating this literally when the player gets possessed. So when he spawns and it's possessed. So it's doing all of this other stuff right before it. So I don't know. Let me just try the simple solution, which is just delay until next tick. And let's just see if this fixes it. Because if it does, then, you know, problem solved. Let's find out. Oh, look at that. It fixed it. Ta-da! This is the thing that I was like, yeah, I'll do it next time. Okay, we did it next time. Okay. So now I have these activated by default when I start the game. Yay! So everything was fine. You just need a single tick of delay. In that case, do I want to just put it onto its own thing? Oops. Attach this. Starting activate starting cards. You know, I was thinking about it. Maybe just collapse some. Let's clean this up a little bit. Hold on. Let's clean this up. This is mapping. One of these. You know what? Let's collapse this all. What are we initializing here? Default walk speed. Am I using default walk speed? Probably somewhere. I think I am for the running. Where the hell am I using default walk speed? It has to be somewhere, right? I set it. Might be better if you do. If your other cards might affect funny. Now, right now, it should be fine. So the only place I use it is here. What? Why is default walk speed appear that many times? I only have it once. I cannot have multiple default walk speed variables here. It's impossible. Okay. We're going to do something about the music and stuff. That's gonna come next. But for now, so this is initialize stats, initialize game mode reference, game instances there. I kind of probably want to just put all of this together. So let's do. I wonder if it matters if I do this after. Oh, I can't. I think I need to do this before because I need to do this part before. And then. And I need to do this after. No. We'll see. We'll see. The next thing I want to do, though, is I got a bunch of music and a bunch of sound effects and stuff, and I want to actually implement them, or at least start to plan out how to implement them. Yeah. I don't know what the best way to do it is. But that's the hope. Kind of. I think. Right after this. We'll do a little bit of cleanup and then we do music sound effects. Probably more to start with sound effects first. Because the one thing I really want to swap the sound of is the darn attack or hit. And then go from there. Also, I finally started using these collapsed nodes, and they're great, honestly. I don't know why I didn't do that for so long. Just collapse nodes. Would recommend. Does make things a lot cleaner. Is there a reason this doesn't go earlier? I put this here. Is there any problems here? No, seems like it works just fine. And activate starting. Look at that! The entire event possessed, I mean, minus the music. Is now all good. You know what? I'll reattach the old music for now. But dreaming the channel with a PCG concept, but this card game is actually starting out really awesome. More to C++ side of Unreal, but this smooth in design. Well, thank you. Yeah, I know zero C++. Well, not zero, but effectively in terms of being able to use it myself, zero. Like there's some stuff like I can read some basic code and stuff like that, and I've dabbled in it, but it's boring. I can't. I can't be bothered. I mean, this is all this is programming, is just nodes and pretty colors, which is great. Tell that to the Matrix? Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I know. No. You don't understand. It's not that I don't understand how programming logic works. I obviously do. This is all visual programming. I cannot be bothered to write the syntax and learn the syntax. It's so boring. Let me remember to capitalize the print word, and if I don't capitalize that P, it's not gonna print. I ran into that issue. Oh, don't forget the semicolon. Oh, you made a little typo? Boo-hoo, your whole thing doesn't work. No, I can't. I can't be bothered. So yes, I understand a lot of the logic. I don't know what async means to this day, even though people have told me what it means, and I still don't understand it. But I don't need to. Right? What other thing that absolutely gets me in terms of like actual like coding is right now, at a glance, I can tell you, here's my event begin place stuff, here's my activate item, oh, here's my dash. Right, I can just read the word. It's just, here's the collectibles, here's the action section, here's the utility section. If it's like all in, in a big block of text, and I'm like, what did I call it? If I don't remember what I call it, maybe I did the activate item, months ago, and I don't remember what I called it. Now, how do I find it? I'm like, oh shit, well, I have to find What did I call it? Let's try Control F on this one random thing and see if I can find it. I can't. I can't. I'm too lazy. I'm just too lazy. Okay. So, let us let me pull up the music stuff. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay. I have a bunch of music, a bunch of sound effects. I don't think we want to do cyberpunk sound effects. Can I just search for attack? Pirate sounds attacks. Oh, here's a bunch of oh, right. This is probably from. There's a. That's supposed to be fire. No. I have a retro gaming sounds. Yeah, I have a voiceover pack by a guy. In here. Here. Wordless. Attacks. Well, wordless, I guess, doesn't mean soundless. Now, honestly, I don't know. Sorry, one more time. Can you hear this, by the way? Fine. You suddenly prefer blueprints over actual writing code? Plus, it's better for when you collab with people that don't know code. I mean, but by that same logic, it's better to do C++ for the people that don't know blueprints, right? Same thing. I don't think I'm gonna be using these. Although, because then I'd be stuck in those. I mean, it makes like Manny right now is a guy. The plan is to have a female main character in the end. So like. Blueprints are visually easier to understand. Oh yeah, that's why I like it. I'm an artist. I started as an artist. I became a technical artist. But that's the thing. I started as an artist. So I didn't start as a programmer who became more art centric. I started as an artist. So I'm very much a visual person. I cannot read documentation and learn. I will read it, but then I'll look for a visual video tutorial, because to me that is just considerably easier to learn by. Not everyone's like that, to be fair. Hyper action musical. Horse suspense sounds, action sounds. gun sounds, furniture, creatures, explosives. Am I going to be using the voiceover for the sounds, for my attack sounds? I need a hit sound, really. That's what I need. That's the one we need to find. Environmental ambience, emergency services, cyberpunk sounds. There's just casual and mobile sound effects. What does that mean? Ambient, bold, gamey, punchy, sci-fi, talkative, warm. What? What is gamey? Gamer A. This is Gamer A. In case anyone was wondering what that sound is, that's called Gamer A. That's... Sure, you know what? Sounds like more like 8-bit style sounds. Punchy. Dink. You know what? Maybe not these. If I search for like hit. Bullets? No, I don't want bullet hits. I'm hit. Spoken.
I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit.
What if we just have that playing? Every time anyone's hit in the game, it just says,
I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit. I'm hit.
Oh, this one's better.
I'm hit.
That isn't... Poison hit. I mean, that's all of these sound really cool. 90s side scroll? Oh yeah, maybe. I was trying to think of like, where the hell would you have the character actually say, "I'm hit"? Cinematic hit. I'm sorry. How is this a hit, quote unquote? What is the squeak? It sounds like cleaning a glass at a bar, and that's just a little squeak that comes by as the person behind the counter just squeaks to clean glass. So the squeak. Deep hit. It's less deep than the previous one. I think the word hit here is not being used the same way I'm thinking of it. Hey, Animal Habitat, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Do you have deck sounds? Like sounds like when you use the UI? No? Not yet. Can I, if I open multiple, is it gonna open multiple? Oh. It's gonna play them all really fast after each other. I mean, in that regard, it's easier to tell what's going on. I don't want the bullets. So we don't have any good, like, actual hits still. Is what I'm learning. I mean, I got this for the music. I didn't get it for the sound effects, to be fair. Maybe... Okay. We got some UI and menu sound effects. Maybe we'll put some UI stuff. What is bonk? Boink. Hold on. I'm just gonna do one of these. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, a lot of bong sounds. Here. These are dark. They're better. We're trying to find one of these we're going to pick for our menu sounds. A punch hit or weapon? Weapon, monster, generic hit. I'm just looking for a generic hit for now. I don't have like the player be getting hit, and we can use it for the monsters of this as well. Just something, generic. We have a Foley. The end here is called Good Foley. Well, it definitely sounds like Foley. I don't know what the Foley's supposed to be of. There's a funk. Those sounds don't make me think of funk. Light. What are these sound effects? Mystic. You know what? Mystic, I feel like actually sounded like a mystic thing. Okay? Now we have fat with a PH. PHAT, fat. I feel like menu sounds should be simpler than all of these like multi-instrument melodies. Or at least with they also all of these remind me of like the old school like PlayStation 1 kind of sound effects. Oh my god. Going to sleep already? My goodness, good guts. Have a good night. There's a section called UI. That's not bad.
You're wrong and I hate you and you're a big smelly doo-doo head.
Thanks, guts. Have a good one. These aren't bad. You know what? This section isn't bad. It's called UI. Whiz. Stack inventory was good. You were actually managed to pay attention to that. UI stack inventory. Pick up utensils. I see a bunch of cooking stuff. It's all cooking stuff. Wait, where did you see stack inventory? It's all cooking and appliances. Pantry. Pick up utensil. Oh, sack inventory. Found it. No. I like this one. For UI? Oh, good hit sound. Hold on. Hit sound. Maybe. In terms of like a UI sound, like if as you're navigating through the menu, like up down the menu. I think that could work. Here's the question I already have for myself. Yeah, it feels satisfying as well, which I appreciate. Now I don't actually know, I realized, how to add sound effects to UI. Let me rephrase that. I don't know how to add sound effects, period. Especially to UI, period. But we can figure it out. And by that, I mean we could probably Google it.
Ads are here.
After the ads.
Pausing for ads.
No, thank you. In blueprints or making this out? No, in blueprints. That's after that one. I mean, I can't take much credit here. The background, mid-journey, temporary. These buttons are from the common UI, not common UI. There's the free Epic thing that they gave you. I just grabbed one and I put it there. I know I did set it up in this style, but yeah, it's all, you know, temporary for now. Yeah, great. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Is there like a on push or on hovered and the play sound 2D? Oh, really? I mean, that makes a lot of sense. I was thinking there had to have been like a built-in ways, but I guess that does make sense. Okay. We'll try it. Nothing crazy. Good. I'm just gonna double check on button, because I thought there was a sound thing here. Oh, here it is. Press sound, hover sound, right there. Yeah, it's right there under appearance. So let's make a new section. Unless I already have a sound effects section. Why do I have a section called splash screens? Okay. Why is that? Okay, whatever. Oh, sounds. Here it is. Avani sounds. I'm just gonna make the same folder structure as the one I have. Can I use an ampersand? No. And menus. Let's see if it works. I mean, could it be that simple? Yes. Will it be that simple? Let's find out. Yes, it is. It is that simple. And that's very satisfying. Okay. Okay. Let's do it to the other menus. Oh, actually, all other menus should have it already. Well, not all other menus. By that I mean, the escape menu should have it now as well. So, I'll need to set alone. He's gonna go. Come on. Oh. There it is. So if I press this. Okay. Okay. Good. Working. So let's do the is there a way for me to, like, I don't do enough with audio in general. Can I, like, I want to see what, like, if I select multiple, I want to see and select from them. Like, how do I see, I don't do anything with audio before, actually. Mini player? That doesn't help me. How do I'd love to see, like, everything I just had, and just double click on it. Hey, Slagathor, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. When I open and close, I might have a place for this. I might have a place for this. Check this one. when I open and close the little oops, I meant to, okay. When I do this, maybe might be kind of shitty. Maybe. Let's find out. No, I would need to do it on the deck builder. Yeah, one way to find out exactly. Oh, what? No. This is the hold on. Where's the stuff? On key down. No. Yep. Oh, here it is. Wait. Ah, it was in the event graph. That's right. Okay, so we want to do hey, Calm Chaos, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. So we can do play sound 2D. It's called UI cooking action. Let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about it. I'm doing right. We're just adding some sounds to the game. I kind of like it. Honestly. I mean, as a temporary sound, I think it fits. I think it fits. I kind of want to do... Would it be too much to have a sound for when you are, like, swapping... I think, like, moving through cards or, like, hovering over a card? I feel like adding a sound there would be good, too. But... I think this one's too clean. This should be left as a menu. There's a few more other menus. Buttons. No. That's not bad, actually. The glass button's not bad. No. Let's hold on. What we could do is this, or try try this. Create a queue, and then we can do a some variations on this. I don't. It's been so long. How do you give it variety? I want to change the pitch. Attenuation? No. How do you vary the pitch and all of that? It's been so long. It's been so long since I didn't even do much with it before. Your first demo won life today on Steam? Nice. Best of luck. Hopefully it does well. Modulator now. Is that what it is? Ah, thank you. See, I don't know all these sound audio terminology. Got your back, homie. Thank you. That's really random. Or what does random do? A random just selects a different sound, different input. Yeah, we don't need that. This is what we needed. Let's see how this works. Okay, let's see if this is good or if it's bad. If we go to the cards, here I actually might want to use the actual just unhovered. Why don't you do it here? Play sound 2D. I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted on this one. Is it good or is it bad to have sound here? I'm conflicted. On one hand, I kind of like it. On the other hand, I don't. Or maybe it's because it's too loud. If it was quieter, maybe that'd be better. Is that the problem I'm having? Try it to be like 0.5 and 0.6 volume. Or maybe it's just the sound effect itself that I have a problem with. Why is it when I press escape it plays? That is also odd. Oh. Better quieter. I think the sound effect is just bad for this. I think maybe the idea is fine, but the sound effect I think is bad. It's too high pitch. Pitch multiplier. So what possible reason is the volume multiplier not at 1 by default? Just why? I may even lower. It's like a computer. It is like a computer. I don't think I want to go for a computer. Do like 0.5 on the pitch front. It's definitely better lower. Is there just a better sound that we can use? Probably not. Oh. This one's quick. This one's quick. This one's not as bad. I feel like this one's better. I could probably increase the pitch back up a little. I think this is not bad. I like the randomness of the sound, so I don't constantly get the same sound over and over and over again. The variation's nice. Okay, let's do something like this. What happens when I go really low, actually? Play around with the pitch multiplier. If you guys are curious. It's off screen, but it's just changing the one value. It's kind of cool having it lower, but I don't think it fits. I think we go with this. But make it quieter. To like 0.2 to 0.25. I don't want to like. I think we go with this. We should add it to the small carts. I think we do that. Sounds good? Good. On hover right here. Okay, so now it should go on the little card as well. There we go. Why is it flashing? What is go? Oh, it's because I had it selected. It's because I had selected. Why isn't it on then? Guys, I found a bug. An annoying bug at that. Oh, that's an annoying bug. Oh, I see pain. I see pain in my future. Because it's for some reason not doing the hover. It stops doing the hover. It's fine. It's not fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Once it breaks, it breaks. But it still selected the correct one. So if I press A... Oh, nothing's selected. Okay, let's, wait, where's my mouse? The heck? It broke so hard that the mouse just didn't reappear? Okay. Let's see if we can figure something out. Okay. Yep, game dev. Yeah, this is game dev in a nutshell. I'm trying to think. This probably wouldn't be here. This would be here. No, I'm doing it from here. Because I'm doing it from the card. So, on key down. It's this. It should be doing this. And it is. It is doing this. So... Serbo rarity. Yeah, we're gonna have to reverse sort. Yep. And then... Wait. Yeah, rarity reversed. This calls the sort. On the sort button. Save card sorting, set brush color, reverse. Yeah, this doesn't actually sort it itself. Then it does the call sorting clicked. And this goes the deck builder. Probably in the event graph. Next updated, sorting clicked. And we regenerate the cards, and refresh the widget. So what's happening is clear the populate cards. This is for the deck builder. Sort it. Yeah, this is all work. That's all working fine. Now the move card, but it's being resorted, being regenerated. If it's this, so the problem comes when I go here, right? Pretty sure I need that because I added that for a reason.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
And the reason isn't working. It's not working. It's not. This wasn't to fix this problem. It's for fix another problem. The problem is the refreshing of the widget. So we ran into the same problem with the not the same problem, similar problem with the starting cards, which don't have this problem. Why don't these have this problem? Is it because I'm not? It should go into the exact same thing. It's from the same place. This all triggers the same thing. Oh, I'm not sorting them. We never added the sorting to them. That's why this doesn't happen there. So when I add the sorting to them, which I still need to do, and I forgot, it will have the same problem as this. But what if I do a delay until next tick? Well, guys, I fixed it. Sometimes the solution, as was demonstrated just earlier in the stream, just add a tick of delay and everything is fine. Why? I don't know. But it doesn't matter. That's the solution. As I always tell people, you don't need to understand how and why things work the way they do. You just need to know how to use them, the things, and understand what results you get from using those things. Okay. Oh no. What happened? What? Oh, I think I know what happened. I think I know what happened. I want to look at you. I bypass this. Why did I do this again? Do I need to do this? That's why I did it. See that little flash? That's why I did it. So what that does, that this part does, is it adds a card just for a moment. It should do it for just for a moment, and then delete and then destroys it. But if I do it too fast, because there's now a delay, then it can cause issues. So what we can do though is promote to a variable. Tam spawn to card. And then here at the beginning, we're going to get the temp spawn card, convert to validity get. If it is valid, remove from parent, and then continue on. If it is not valid, just continue on. So that way, I don't get a ghost card. I think that's what happened. Because here I had to do 2 ticks of delay for it to work for whatever reason. Just double check that this is fine. It slightly spazzes, and when it's in this spot, it spazzes in this spot. It doesn't spaz in this spot. So I think the offset needs to be slightly moved. Ever so tiny bit. But it's no longer causing issues. Otherwise. Like, okay, well I went too fast. Okay, never mind. Shit. Why can't I get it stuck? It should remove it. It should destroy it. If it's valid. So I should never have multiple, theoretically. But yet somehow I do. Why? I would like to know why. When I press both at the same time. Okay. So if I press one, then the other. Then they both trigger and they can't both get removed, so one of them gets... Okay. Okay, I have ideas. We're gonna do a custom event here. Destroy card. Or sure. And I'm going to do delay till next tick here twice. And then remove from parent. So I'm going to do it here. And here, instead of this, all of this being here, I'm just going to say remove from parent. Oh, I need to do it before I activate. Same delay, same everything, but it is being done then on the card that it's being spawned on. In which case, I probably won't need this. All of this, but in case I do. This is there. Okay, what the shit? Why is it in the center now? How? What? What? Oh, I need to remove from parent. Oops. Destroy card. I did the wrong thing. Huh. Yeah, it's no longer getting stuck. Even if I press them both at the same time, it no longer gets stuck. Okay, can I slightly fix the offset? That'd be great. Okay, so this is fixed now. Great. Okay, let's go to I need it's a deck card. No. Deck builder. This deck. This deck. Generic deck cards. This temp card viewport. Okay, where's this being set? Here it is. and it's minus 103. So if I did minus 104, oh, this is y coordinate. Well, I'm not moving x coordinate. I shouldn't need to x coordinate. If I moved it like minus 1, this would be bad, right? Yeah, it's slightly now too far to the left. So what's happening is, I think it's somehow scaled now, right? I think that's what's happening. This spawn temporary card. Even though they're all 0.35. That's correct. It's fine in this position. Not fine in this position. I'm curious if I make it just a little bit smaller. This should be bad, but yeah. So that's what happens when it's not the right size. The interesting thing is it scales the top left corner, not the bottom left corner, which is what I was expecting. So the car doesn't really move here if I do. If I go full screen, so you can see. Right, the outline of the car doesn't move. It's just the text inside of it that slightly moves. But here, oh no, it's fine. Why does the text slightly move? I hate it. I hate it and I can't do anything about it. So it's the resolution thing. It's a resolution thing. Okay. Fine. So it's fine. For now, it's fine. Okay? Let's add in the sorting then to to the starting cards, because we never did. Okay. So here, we don't do any sorting. And here, sort collection. Okay. Copy store collection. I'll probably need to copy some more stuff. I already have store collection. Here. Go to store collection. So instead of card deck, I want to get starting cards. I want. And this is local starting cards. Okay. I mean, honestly, in terms of that, it should be all I need. And so if we go back to here, I should just be able to do this. No? Oh, because I'm not refreshing. Yeah, this might be fine. This might be fine. What we're not doing, though, is here. We're doing generate card collection, deck builder, but we're not doing it on starting cards. Starting cards. Generate starting cards. Yeah! It works! Now we have everything sorting. Which means I can theoretically... Okay, I can't search yet. Searching doesn't work. Searching doesn't work. I don't like that, but... Why doesn't searching work? Why doesn't... Because search text isn't being populated. That's why. That's why. Deck builder. Yeah, we're doing yeah, right here, right here. I figured it out. Starting cards. Set search text. And then generate starting cards. So now if I do crit chance, aha! And if I do health, yeah. So now we're actually seeing it here. And if I added this inside of here, we saw it here. Yay! And then we have everything. Excellent. I want to just double check that if I have 2, let's say. Actually, let's have. I have 2 slots. I want to make sure this works. So. Let's do 2 here. Excuse me? Oh no. Why can't I move right? Why can't I move right? Or left? Oh. Okay. Yeah, why is... What happened? What happened? Here's the populated indexes. Can't have the populated indexes. It generated them correctly. It's not going up to 2. Why is it not going up to 2? If I say right, it says is card slot index equals to populated last index. No. I need to. This is wrong. I need to get the value of the last index, not the actual last index. And same thing here. I don't want to do. Oh, here is fine. Actually, why does this not work? When I go left, it says, hey, is the card index equal to the first index? It is. I return. Now I don't want to return that last index. I want to do the same thing here. I want to return the get of the last index. Okay. We're fine. I don't like that it flashes like that. And I cannot select anything. That was odd. So if I'm here and I search for it, some things are broken. So why does... some... Yeah, how's it broken? What is going on? How is it trying to access something it can't? If it is equal to this, then it goes to the last one. If it's not, then it finds it, subtracts 1, and gets it. And that should be fine. It finds it, adds 1, and gets it. Also should be fine. We already confirmed that it's not the last index. So there shouldn't like roll over. So this should be fine at this point. How are we getting impossible values? It happens when I want to search.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
I guess we should check if the deck portion also has this problem and not the starting cards. Because if it's just the starting cards, that'd be odd. Well, no, it wouldn't be odd, but it would help narrow things down. And I think it's just the starting cards. I might need to add another tick of delay. Trying to find a Steam capsule artist is hard. What is a Steam capsule artist? What is a Steam capsule? What is Steam? What is S? Because you're trying to find a non-expensive Steam capsule artist. Well, what is a Steam capsule artist? Start with that. Those are the thumbnails you see next to games. So you just want a thumbnail artist? You just want an artist to paint you something. Yeah, so you just want a piece of art for your game, basically, right? Because there's no difference. So you just want a regular artist to make art for your game. You don't need to find someone special that does specifically that. You need to find someone that does art. Need them to do it in a 1980s horror movie poster style? Yeah, there you go. Did you post in the how to market a game Discord? That's a Discord for that? I mean, I'm not surprised, I guess. And I shouldn't be surprised. Slightly was. I mean, so what is for something like that? What is the resolution? I guess the resolution doesn't matter. Depending on if you draw everything from hand or are you providing the assets to use. Because that sounds like, you know, for a good one, you're probably looking like a few $100, is my guess. So marketing consultant from that runs it. Everything from hand? Oh yeah, then you're looking at definitely hundreds of dollars. For like a good one? Like a good artist? Yeah, I imagine several $100s. I mean, I don't know what the prices are that you're looking at. So around $300? Yeah, that's around what I would expect, yeah. For a good artist. Because you gotta look at it this way. How many hours would it take them to do it, right? At $300, assuming that they're working at, if they're a professional, like they should be like a, what, 70 an hour, something, 50, 70 an hour, something like that. Let's say 50. 50 an hour. That gives them mathematically 6 hours to do it, the entire thing. Which, when you think about it that way, like how can you paint the thing in 6 hours from start to finish and be completely done, right? That's not a lot of time. So, right, that's the problem. Yeah, when I was, I want to hire someone eventually, to do the card art. But I know that if I want 100 unique cards, that's not going to be cheap. Even at best case scenario of $100 per card, that's still $10,000 base. Hey, Stormrun, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. And it's probably gonna be more, right? So, yeah. When it comes to actual art, you get what you pay for. Be careful about anything less than 500. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. When you're looking at like professional art, yeah. If you were to like, it would be different if you. That's why I asked if you supplied the assets. If you supplied a lot of the like complex assets, it'll be a different story. You didn't have that budget either, so you used AI. Midjourney is good. Yeah, but there is a downside to it, right? If you use Midjourney and people can tell you use Midjourney, which they can, they're gonna judge your game for it right away, right? And then if you're putting on Steam, they have to be like, yes, I used AI kind of thing. And then some people will just be like, oh, I used AI, I don't want to do it. You work with an artist to make promo stuff for the Apple feature page. Those $200 and they did an amazing job. Nice. See your profile pic? It's too small for me to... Well, I mean, I see it. I can hover over it and make it a little bit bigger. Don't know what it is. Ever heard of semantics? Nope. Visual of sound. Cool. There are people out... yeah, those are people out there, yeah. They exist. But usually, if you're looking for something cheap... Right? It's the... this. It's this. Right? Pick 2 out of 3. You cannot have 3. You can either be good and cheap. They don't take a lot of time. You be good and fast. It'd be more expensive. Fast and cheap, not the best quality. Or dream on, never happens. So if you want something good and cheap, it will take a lot of time. Which is like, yeah, they'll work on it, on their downtime. Maybe like a couple of months later, they might deliver it. Maybe not, because what's their incentive? Good and cheap is one of the hardest ones to get, actually. Because people just will not usually take the job. Because why would they? Seen those videos of tables with sand and they play a frequency? I think I saw like a long time ago. You're always into dreaming until you get a real budget. I'm a realist. At least I consider myself one, right? I expect to get nothing. Neither good, nor fast, nor cheap. I expect to pay a lot of money. It'll be very slow, and it'll be shit in the end. That's what I'm expecting. I know that sounds like a pessimist. But if you hire someone you don't know, and you don't know what prices you should be asking for, you'll probably overpay. They'll probably take their time, and you'll feel bad because you don't know if it's taking too long, and it probably will be under par because you probably didn't find a good enough person. That's my realistic. AI is their dreaming part. It can accomplish. Yeah, but you can. I mean, look at my cards, right? These were all done with AI, right? Should better fix this. This was all done with AI. This is Midjourney. And like I gave it a good enough explanation that they're kind of in the same slight ballpark, but not really. A lot of them are not. In terms of like style. So it's hit or miss, right? It's really hit or miss. So we can create images and creatures now. We can always have created creatures and images. What do you mean? And you can refine the same image so you don't lose the scene? Any images they stylize this? Sure. Look, no one's telling you can't use Midjourney, but you can't use AI. You just have to make the conscious decision that if you do use it, there will be people that will just objectively not play your game because you used it. Right? So you have to be okay with that. And there will be people that will criticize you for it. And you have to be okay with that. As long as you're okay with all of the above, sure. But you have to be okay with it. That's all. And you should read like Steam's terms of service for AI and all the rules of AI, where you can post it, where you can't post it, because you're gonna have to deal with all of that. AI is a tool that expands your knowledge? No. I disagree. It wouldn't have been able to make it without your input? Yeah, it can make it with anyone else's input. Right? It doesn't expand my knowledge. It does it for me. I learn nothing. My knowledge doesn't increase if AI does something. If I tell AI to write me HLSL code, I have not learned how to write HLSL code. I haven't learned anything about it. I've learned what I need to write for it to do in the job, but I don't do anything. So it has not expanded my knowledge at all, at least from my point of view. Now, if I use it to be like, here's my HLSL code, I'm having trouble. How do I, where's the mistake, or what can I do differently? Then it will expand my knowledge. But if I just have it do the thing for me, then it doesn't. Get the why out of it. If I want to build a house out of wood, I can talk with ChatGPT forever. It'll explain it all. It'll explain why everything's done the way it is, but until I actually do it myself, it doesn't matter. It's very different to have practical, experience versus like theoretical experience, basically. But again, I use ChatGPT all the time. I use it for studying Japanese and stuff like that. It's great. But again, you just need to, when doing it for games, you just have to be aware of like the possible downsides. So why? Something, I'm missing something. When I added it, I probably missed it somewhere. I delay it until next tick. Would help. Oh, is it because I can't do it from here? Oh, I cannot do it from here. Okay. I think I understand where the problem is now. I feel like ChatGPT has gotten worse in the past month. Well, it's the I feel like the Ouroboros effect with AI, right? It's, I think either they have said or one of the AI people have said that they've run out of things to train on. They've already taken all of the free and not free stuff. And so what can it train on? Itself. Itself is mediocre. It's gonna get worse and worse. I don't... Here, I don't know if you guys realize this. Right? AI does not make amazing art or amazing stuff. It makes mediocre. Like if this is like the graph from here to here, like this is like amazing, right? And this is crap, right? It makes like around here. It rank, you know, plus or minus, like around the middle. It makes average of whatever it is, right? Because it is being fed great stuff and shitty stuff. So it averages everything else and gives you the middle, always. When it runs out of training data, or when it starts training on the internet, people are using this, and then it is training itself on this. So people will use it and be like, okay, it's here now, it's on the internet, I've posted it, and then it finds it, and it's like, okay, oh, new information. Let me then go ahead and train off of it. But this is now the cap. This was the cap, but now it's this. So now it trains on this. So now the whole thing, it averages down and down and down and down. And it's basically eating itself. It is creating information that it is having users use, post on the internet, and then it is using the information it itself has created, effectively eating itself. It is based in Ouroboros. There's a lot of ancient languages. It depends how you define ancient. A problem with Midjourney is often you're not able to put your intention into it. I mean, okay, then use a different one. I'm not specifying Midjourney here. I'm using it as an example, but that's all AI. ChatGPT, Midjourney. Doesn't matter if it's text, picture, or anything else. This applies. It just eats itself in the end. Because it runs out of information. It can't train on itself. It has to train on something else. And if everyone's using it, they're not outputting new amazing information, then It's gonna eat itself. So yes, I think AI at some point potentially will start getting worse noticeably, or at the very least not get better. There will be a breakthrough at some point, I'm sure, but I'm sure AI will do either one of these where it plateaus, or it'll start going slowly down if it trains on its own stuff, basically. Cars, I didn't even know that was AI. It looks solid, but a detailed thumbnail needs to tell a story, which Midjourney can't do. Although there's other ones that you can use. You also can just have a bunch of different AIs create the different parts of it and you assemble it yourself, you know? You don't have to have the thing create everything for you. Create parts of it, and then you do the rest. But also keep in mind, right? Anything AI created is not it also cannot be copyrighted. So you have no copyrights on anything that AI makes. Even if you alter it, as far as I know, right now, because the AI has made it. Can't copyright it. You didn't know about that, Mike? Why American, again, different countries may be different. As far as I know, by American law, a person, a human, needs to have made something to have it be able to be copyrighted. There was a photographer that put a bunch of cameras out in a jungle or in I forget where, to try to get monkeys to take photos of themselves. The monkeys took the photos. Who owns the copyright? No one. The monkey took the photo. They're not human. So he doesn't own the copyright. He didn't take the photo. So no one owns no one owns the copyright to it. Stuff like that. Hey, so TV, welcome in. How's it going? Doing well. More complex than the data is key, but you can filter them. Some of the quality outputs has proven to have a better effect than a poor human. Effects on training. Yeah. But right, I'm just saying, like, if you're not putting in the top quality stuff, and you're putting in slightly lower, right? It'll just average down, is what I'm saying. Right? The quality will just average down of what it outputs because the stuff is being put into it isn't Leonardo da Vinci's, right? Like stuff. It's, you know, a high school, you know, graduates, you know, quick little thing on Reddit or whatever. You know, I'm just throwing out examples, but. And again, it's not guaranteed, but that's where I see it going at the current moment. A person can be a human alien cat? No. Oh, if you ask ChatGPT, yeah, no. Person actually means, yeah, it's not gonna fly in the. It's not gonna fly in. Get copyright and stuff like that. The intention doesn't matter, Mike. He never got the copyright for it because he did not create the art. He did not do anything. He set up the conditions for it, but the thing that actually made the art was not him. The same thing that, right? By your logic, then, if you say yes, he does own it, that means anything you ever have created with Midjourney or anything of that, the company that created Midjourney or whatever AI owns the copyright to it. Then, by that logic, and he doesn't, right? Because a person didn't create it. Now, I obviously I am not a lawyer. I'm giving the very summary version of everything, as far as I understand it. But to my understanding, that is how things are. It's why, you know, they say, yeah, none of the AI places have copyright to it. Yeah, because they don't. They can't. Storm run. I want to do monkey down. So here I need to do, I need a print string. I think what's happening is when we go here, I am here, but if I then type, and then I do this, okay, no, it's not here. Yeah, both says the argument, but as for us owning AI, I'm trying to think logically we should. We can't. It's not even it's not a debate. It's just the law. Copyright law says a human has to make it. Just that's it. There's no debating. It's just okay. Did a human make it? No. That's it. End of discussion. Until they change the law, but I don't see them changing the law because that opens up a lot of problems. Do you find it annoying sometimes that AI can make crazy cool art that would take you a year? Why is that annoying? It would take you a year because you would learn and experience and improve and get better. And in a year, you'd be able to do that. But now you're a whole lot more skilled and better off, right, than you were a year ago. You've got all this experience, and they can make multiple pieces of that art in the same style, or customize it, or change a little thing, or right. It could take you 5 years. Doesn't matter. You've grown and improved. You're better off for it. AI didn't have to take an art class, not fair. No, but all the people that made the thing had to take a lot of programming classes. Where is... confused on where the inputs are going. I'm confused where the inputs are going. Because it's not here. You want that robot to be learning what a circle is with you. I mean, you can. You could definitely make it seem like that's the case. No problems there. To go here. doesn't have on mouse button down. I'm confused. When here, I can do this. I can even click, if I click on search though, I can still do this. But after I press anything and enter, I can no longer do this. If I clear it, I can no longer do this. So something's happening after I search. What is happening after I search? Why does this stop working? Something happens after I search. It's because if it cannot select something, I think I understand why. Let's confirm this. Crit? No. I don't understand why. Because I can't even press the middle. I can't even close this now.
Ads
Can
are
I-
here. Pausing for ads.
After I press enter, I don't know what it's selecting, but all of my buttons stopped working. Now it's fine for mouse and keyboard, there's no issues, but if I just want to type something, press enter, and then go back to controller, I need to be able to do that. I need to understand where it goes. On enter, it just does this. It just calls it. It just calls on text updated. Start a new game. You must have done something strange because the grass mesh you got from Fab is just white instead of green. Follow to the parents, but they look fine. Dumb engine version. Odd. Did you? Odd. I haven't experienced this one yet. If the parents look fine, then the child should have an error of some kind somewhere. Or something just got unhooked in the child. Really odd. On text updated. It does all this. I cannot do anything after I search. Okay. If I don't refresh it. Okay. Lovely, we found a new bug. I don't like this bug. Like this bug. This is a bad bug. This is a bad bug. Not a bed bug. A bad bug. Just to be clear. There are no bed bugs. Okay? You can sleep fine knowing there's no bed bugs. In my bed. In your bed, totally. But in my bed, there's no bed bugs. So you can sleep well knowing that. You'll figure it out eventually. You're going to copy the mesh and make your own versions of the parents. Nice. It wasn't available for 5.5, so you chose the 5.4 version and added to your 5.5 game. 5.4 to 5.5, material-wise, shouldn't have been a problem. Odd. You know how you would move the fab import? Yeah, you migrate. It leaves objects behind? Yeah. You have to move it, then you have to right-click, update, redirect your references, delete unreferenced stuff, and move it again, and then do it again if it needs to a few times. It guarantees that it then transfers properly, everything. But I would leave it in the fab folder because otherwise, if you download it again, it'll just make it, instead of overwriting it with a new version, it will make a new copy. It make it difficult to organize? No. I don't like. I understand why it's done that way. If you move a file and it's still being referenced by something, it needs to know where the new where it needs to go. So like, I get it, but and that's there for like if you're using like Perforce or something else like that. Someone else might be using the reference to that file and need it. And if you deleted it permanently before it was safe to do so, they would things for them would break. So like, I get it why it happens. When you're working by yourself, it's a different story. It's slightly in the way, but I understand it. Okay, here's what we could do. Here. Tell me where this goes. Collection, yep. Why did it not go anywhere? Why is this not go anywhere? Is it going here at all? Yes. Yes, it is. So it should go here. Yes. So this should trigger. And now it does. Well, it does here. Sorry. I was testing the wrong thing. This should trigger. When I do this, and it does. Okay. Why does it not trigger here? What is going on? What is going on? How? Makes sense why you saw all those warnings in your completed game when you were trying to move. First thing you imported, not used. Yeah, but they reference each other, right? If you have a material with textures in it, the textures are referenced together with the material, right? Things reference each other. Unless if you try to move a file that had literally just you created a new blueprint, nothing was being used or anything, then moved it. Theoretically, I think it wouldn't do it, but it might still, because it might do it just in case. I'm not sure. Yeah, the textures are being used in the material. Yeah. Yeah. Migrate is for between projects, not between its same project. If you want to migrate from one project to another, you use. If you want to move from one project to another, use migrate. I don't understand why get desired focus target doesn't work. Because here it prints fine. Hitting all the hellos printed. I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing refresh widget when I do that. You can see here, exact same setup. Sorting clicked, same setup. I can actually just collapse this to a function. Oh, I can't because I great. Show what the shit. Why is this not trigger? I need to trigger. I can't trigger it either myself. I'm printed. It printed hello just now. What? So it's not printing anything. It has no focus target. Yeah, okay. But why is it printing it now? And now it's not. Oh. But if I do this with a print string, then it starts printing it. It's not from this. We'll know if we change the color here. because this doesn't say hello, imagine. Yeah. So it starts working when I add a print string to it. Well, I'm confused. Collection. I'm confused. I think what's happening, aside from this confusion, is when I search and it does its thing, right? Then I would go to collection, I would do all this, I would do select card. Sure, we can ignore that. We get the card slot index. The card slot index has changed. That's the thing. Card slot index has changed. That's the problem. Okay. Okay, I understand. Where we have a problem. I understand. So what's happening is we have, let's say, 3 cards. We have tons, right? But let's say we have 3. And then I filtered out the cards, and so we were left with only 2. What if this one was selected? Well, it's gone now. So it doesn't, it's like, I cannot select this because it's not there. So it doesn't select anything. So when I filter the cards, when I search for it, I need to tell it to select the first one. I basically need to reset the selected option. For the card slot index, basically. So, set card slot index. This probably won't work for whatever reason, but I think this is the solution. For search specifically. Okay. Sure, we'll use this one. Oh, I need to do it in reverse order. Let's see if this helps. Or not. Also, it needs to not select the collection if it can't. There's more to it. But if I did error. Nope. Still no. I see it selected, but I cannot do anything. So I see it selected there though. but something happens and I stop being able to control anything. This probably won't work. Yeah, can't do it. Unless it just can't print the display name. Yeah, I didn't think I could do that, but well, okay. There's more stuff to figure out. More stuff to figure out. This is correct. This is correct, but there's a scenario where I have no cards to choose from. In which case I needed to I can't. None of the buttons work. None of the buttons work. So I have something selected. Hold on, I'm just gonna do one last check. If we go to here, edit with your blueprint. I'll write on key down. Nope, it's not even this one. That maybe this? Nope. So bizarre. So bizarre. It's not this because it would give us actual complaints or actual functionality. Huh. So after we search, just whatever's being selected and control goes bye-bye, I guess. And I'll need to figure out what to what that is tomorrow, I think, because it doesn't seem we're figuring out today. But guys, if you haven't yet, go check out today's YouTube short / TikTok. It's funny. I think it's funny. So, yeah, go check it out. But I'll be back tomorrow. It's already 12:30. Well, here it's 9:30. But yes, time's up. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. I'll try to figure out this tomorrow, I guess. This is a really weird one. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not in the past, you're in the future. I'm in the present. And that's okay. Have a good night, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.